Today I'm very excited. We are heading to Edinburgh Manor here in Jones County. It was created in 1910, 1911, and it's been the talk of a lot of happenings there, haunted happenings there. They have all kinds of day tours, night tours on the weekends, and there's been some ghost hunter shows that actually check the place out for paranormal activity, and this has been on my bucket list to see, so let's go ahead and get into this. Hold up here. Before I even get going, the first sign I see is absolutely no Ouija boards, satanic worship materials, or seances. So I know this is going to be a good day. One of the first rooms that we went into was room 106. That is the home of apparently a little girl named Susie that likes to play with the toys in the room. Apparently people have said they've seen the bouncy balls move around the room. And when we first got in there, I noticed that one of the curtains behind me started moving. And I was like, oh, okay, here we go. But upon further review outside, we noticed there was a little crack at the top of the window where the breeze was coming in. So I was like, okay, that explains that. But anyway, the little girl Susie apparently roams the halls and plays in this room. Okay, I'm going to stop right here before we go any further. I do not scare. It's hard to scare me because I've been a horror fan all my life, and maybe once or twice in my life I've had goosebumps from certain places or things that have happened. Well, when I walked out of this room, this is actually where I did get goosebumps in this whole manor. So later on, I had talked to the lady who runs the manor, and she was kind enough to show us this book that had all kinds of orbs and different spears and dark-looking characters in a picture where it looked like they were levitating from the ground. Just weird-looking things, people with someone standing behind them. So I decided when I got home or back to my in-laws just to take a look at some of the pictures that we all took that day. My wife, her sisters were all looking at pictures, and they were trying to figure out if the drawers were open in some of the rooms or were they closed. They think they were open after the fact and closed when we actually walked in there. But that's another story. But I just started going through some pictures, video, like looking up close, and when I got to this area, I just zoomed around to see if I could see anything. And I zoomed over to the right, and right in the corner, I zoomed in as close as I could. It actually looks like a face of a Joker. Now, I kind of flipped out when I saw it. I was like, I'm up for anything. This is cool. I'm 50-50 on believing if there are ghosts or not. I'm sure there's a higher power and all this stuff. So when I zoomed in a little bit more, I tried to use the adjustment filters, and it looks like a face, 2 eyes, and a mouth. And I tried to draw the best I could just to represent what it looks like. And I thought it looks like a Joker. And she had mentioned that there is a Joker ghost in the manor who actually likes to play games on people and have actually has put their hands on people's shoulders from what witnesses have said. And just, kind of running a little bit of havoc throughout whenever people show up. I guess it's been documented on some of the ghost hunter or ghost ventures, whatever those ghost shows are, that they have, not seen, but, felt something that could have been the Joker. But, according to the lady who runs the manor, there's a lot of different ghosts in this manor. So I actually thought, after I did that, I said, wow, maybe we did get a picture of the Joker. So I'll let you all decide. It kind of freaked me out. If you don't see anything, that's awesome, But if you do see something, let me know in the comments section. I thought this was very cool. So let's get back to it. As we walk through the manors, there's all kinds of different rooms that we do explore, and the guide will take us, and then we have a little bit of time to go do our own thing. The blue room and the red room is two of the rooms that she showed us that she mentioned there was ghosts in. The red room, which we're in now, my wife did not like at all. I guess she got a creepy feeling. I don't know if this is the room where her ears were hurting or if she just was getting hot, but she did not like this. And from what the lady told us, there's, I believe, 1 or 2 ghosts in this room. And across down the hallway is the blue room, which is nice and bright, blue curtains. Everything in there is, like I said, real bright. And just something creepy about this room kind of rubbed my wife the wrong way. This was the end of our tour of Edinburgh Manor. I would have showed a lot more in the video, but I will leave some for people to see for themselves. It's a lot of fun. The stories that the tour guide tells us are awesome, and it leaves it open for question whether or not there are ghosts in the manor or not. Some of the stories that she told us were really creepy, And like I said, I don't want to show everything in this video because there's some other things in there that were cool too, but you have to see it for yourself if you're ever in Jones County, Iowa. It's definitely fun, and the next time I go back there, we are planning on a night stay, which should be awesome. I am here in Metropolis, Illinois, home of Superman, population 6,500. Let's go ahead and take a look around. This week I'm going to go over some items that sold on both Mercari and eBay. The first item I sold was one of many rookie cards from Shohei Ohtani. During the All-Star break, his cards have taken off, and before the end of the year, you should see a huge rise in him, especially if he wins the MVP for being the first player since Babe Ruth that both pitch and hit with a winning record and leading the home runs as I speak. This one was a Bowman non-chrome card. It was just paper, but this one sold for $25. The next item I sold was the Shohei Ohtani Topps 2018 Update Rookie card. Topps usually puts out their regular cards during the year, and at the end they'll have an update Series 1 or Series 2. And basically it's filled with rookies or things that happened during the season that they didn't fit into their cards. And they will also have players who got traded to other teams. The next Shohei Ohtani rookie card I sold was this Heritage 2018 rookie card, and it sold for $24. The next Shohei Ohtani rookie card I sold for $23. This was from the Topps original set. This Shohei Ohtani rookie card was from the Topps holiday set. Certain cards had little sparkly snowflakes on them, and I believe this one had the sparkly snowflakes on them. Some of them did, some of them didn't. The ones that do fetch for more money. This one sold for $18. This Shohei Ohtani pitching rookie card was the last card I sold on Mercari, and I sold it for $23. I had purchased this vintage Furby at a box bin yard sale for, I believe it was 50 cents or $1, if that, and sold it for $24. I put batteries in it. It worked perfectly. My wife hates Furbies, so I'm sure she loves to see this thing gone. The next item I sold on eBay, and it's my hot seller of the week. I had purchased this at a box bin yard sale for $1. I seen a bunch of these cars there and grabbed them, and this one was in the best shape. It's from the 1970s. It was put out by General Mills, who puts out cereal, ironically, and it was a Corvette pull cord car. It was turquoise in color. It had a little bit of, not damage, but a little bit of paint off the side on one side, but it still sold for $142.50. Stuffed animals continue to sell pretty good for me. I picked this up at a thrift store for $1, and there was a bunch of people who had come in with lowball offers on it, and I just let it sit, and like I said, it sold for $60. It's a Kenner 1986 Forever Friends plush kitten cat. Everything's there, and hopefully the buyer is happy with it. And last but not least on eBay was the Shohei Ohtani rookie card. This is a Bowman Platinum rookie card, and I believe I paid $4 or $5 for the pack back in the day when I got it, and it's a numbered blue card. I listed it for $49.99, and it ended up having a bidding war at the very end and sold for $148.17. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun going to that haunted house, or manor, I should say, in Edinburgh. There was all kinds of neat stuff there, and like I said, you have to go and check it out for yourself. It's really cool. I did sell a lot of Shohei Ohtani rookie cards this past couple weeks. I didn't list all of them on there. I just showed you some of them that sold, but a lot more sold than that. Some of the things I got this week, I can't wait to show you in the next episode. So if you like this episode, please hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll see you next time.